We've all been in that moment. Where you're sitting across from her, looking at the woman you think you know. But your gut is screaming something your heart refuses to hear. It starts small. A strange feeling, a weird shift in her tone, a tiny moment that feels off. You brush it away. You blame stress. You tell yourself you're imagining things. But deep down, you know better. And here's the truth most men don't want to face. If the woman you're with does these 5 things, you're not overthinking. You're ignoring the warning signs of a situation that will break you from the inside out. I'm talking about things that don't damage you all at once. No. They erode you slowly, quietly, subtly. Until one day you wake up and you don't even recognize the man in the mirror. Your confidence. Gone. Your self-respect. Fading. Your peace. Held hostage. So before you end up walking around like a ghost in your own life, you need to hear this. Because once you see these red flags, you'll never unsee them. And once you ignore them, you're choosing your own destruction. Let's get into it. 1. She twists your reality until you can't trust yourself. If you tell her, "What you said hurt me," and she fires back with, "That never happened," you're imagining things. You're too sensitive. Or, you're remembering it wrong. Congratulations. You're not in a relationship. You're in a psychological maze designed to make you lose yourself. Gaslighting is not an argument style. It's warfare. A woman who loves you doesn't make you doubt your sanity. She doesn't rewrite the story every time she gets caught. She doesn't twist everything until you start apologizing for things she did. If she's doing this, leave. Not later. Now. Your mind is not a playground. 2. Your boundaries mean absolutely nothing to her. You tell her you need space. She calls you cold. You tell her a behavior bothers you. She calls you controlling. You set a line. She steps over it. Smiling. As if daring you to react. Listen carefully. A woman who constantly crosses your boundaries is not passionate. Not emotional. Not just being herself. She's showing you, loud and clear, that she doesn't respect you. People protect what they value. If she doesn't protect your peace, she doesn't value you. Period. 3. Every problem magically becomes your fault. She lied. Somehow you caused it. She snapped. Well, you triggered her. She forgot something important. Apparently, you didn't remind her. Women who live in permanent victim mode are emotionally bulletproof. Not because they're innocent, but because they refuse to ever be accountable. And here's the trap. The more you try to fix things, the more broken you start to feel. A relationship becomes a psychological hostage situation. When you're always the villain in a story she created. Walk away. You're not her therapist. You're not her scapegoat. You're not her emotional punching bag. 4. She treats your time like it's disposable. She cancels on you without warning. She shows up late. She never plans anything. She expects you to wait. Adjust. And revolve around her schedule. When someone respects you, they respect your time. When someone doesn't, you become an option. Not a priority. And here's the dangerous part. If she wastes hours today, she'll waste years tomorrow. Time is the one thing you never get back. Don't give it to someone who doesn't care about it. 5. She stops putting in effort because she thinks you're secured. In the beginning, she tried. She listened. She cared. She made you feel chosen. But now, she barely shows interest. She stops giving effort, affection, attention. Because in her mind, you're already locked in. She's comfortable. Too comfortable. And a relationship where only one person is fighting to keep the spark alive. That's not romance. That's slow death. If she stops trying, she's already halfway out the door emotionally. You're just late to the realization. Here's the truth you don't want to hear. If even one of these signs is showing up consistently, you're not in a safe relationship. You're in a draining one. You don't need a dramatic exit. You don't need a final speech. You don't need to beg for clarity. You just need to choose yourself. Because a woman who manipulates you, disrespects you, exhausts you, or treats you like an afterthought, will eventually destroy parts of you that take years to rebuild. So hear this loud and clear. Your peace is more important than her potential. Your self-respect is more important than her excuses. Your future is more important than her comfort. If she's dimming your light, it's time to walk away. And let her sit in the darkness she created. You know what you need to do. Now do it. And subscribe. Because the wrong relationship can waste years. But the right knowledge can save your entire life.